Coming up on World News at 4, Nigeria celebrates her 100th year after amalgamation.
Trial of suspected Westgate Mall attackers begins.
Big Brother Africa winner Karen Eagle confirms cancer rumors. Good afternoon, I am Shola Lawal.
And I am Yinka Enrile. This is Trend TV News at 4. Stay tuned.
January 1st, 2014 made it exactly 100 years that the British Council authorities amalgamated what was then two separate protectorates, the northern and southern Nigeria, to form the single geopolitical entity that has since then been known as Nigeria. How people from these tribes will coexist peacefully under one roof has been a major national question. Seeking answers, Adeteniola Adioba examines the situation and now reports.
Nigeria was amalgamated in the year 1914, and this year, Nigeria is 100. How far has the nation gone in terms of infrastructure and development? This is what people have to say on this.
I think to a very large extent we've done well for ourselves, because if you look at the intertribal marriages of recent, it's enough to say that the amalgamation has profited this country at large. But personally, I really do think we can do more. I mean, with this northern crisis and then, Boko Haram, Borno issues, making some states, turning them into states of emergency, it's really sad. But then again, I mean, there's always unity in togetherness. So if we can all put our heads together and do something more, way more than what we're doing now, I think the amalgamation will have more meaning. But for now, it's like being the giant of Africa, as Nigeria is always known. We are a giant, a sleeping giant right now. So if we bring that saying, being the giant of Africa, to Nigeria in whole, I think we'll do way much better. And if we just basically, most of us are spiritually inclined, if we keep being spiritually inclined and make sure that a lot of things that we pray for, we actually do it, we live the life that we are praying for, I think we'll do way more than what we have now. The northern states, the southern states, yes, the amalgamation has profited. I mean, every Saturday you're hearing an Efik guy marrying a Benin woman or a Hausa guy marrying a Yoruba person. It's something that is worthy. It's something that is of good report.
I say good make we day together, let's jump together to be one. Then make we day like this studies on day. No, make we join ourselves.
Amalgamation, we are 100 years, we're a century together, and then I think Nigeria has not done too bad as other countries have gotten west in their own quest for national unity. I just think that things can actually be better.
Should Nigeria remain one? If yes, how will all the nationalities come together? Talking about Arewa, Oduduwa and Biafra, what this country needs is peaceful and equal governance. I'm Teniola Adioba.
Earlier this week, the construction of the road leading to Honours Hall of the University of Lagos commenced. Many have described the construction as well overdue.
Since the inauguration of Honours Hall in 2005 by the then president of the country, Olusegun Obasanjo, students have always considered it unfortunate to be assigned to the hall. Apart from the fact that it is so isolated, far from civilization, they like to say, the untarred road has always been a problem for them. Many times during the rainy season, cars get stuck in the muddy path, and it would take days to remove them. Students normally tie plastic bags around their feet before waddling in the mud to protect their shoes and clothing. Now that something is being done about it, students will no doubt start to enjoy the hostel.
This road used to be very bad. I mean, especially during the rainy season. Like we couldn't come out of our hostel without wearing nylon on our legs because of the mud, the water, and everything. It used to be very bad. Now they are repairing it. Okay, fine, it's good they are repairing it, but they are too slow.
Ebi báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ó kò dára rárá, but nsìn wọ́n ti ń ṣe. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ bá wa gbé ọwọ́ wọn sókè, wọ́n lè bá wa ṣe dáadáa. So káwọn ọ̀nà yẹn lè dáa, káwọn mọ́tò lè máa lọ dáadáa. Táwọn students bá ti ń rìn pé wọ́n ń lọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú omi, nínú ẹrẹ̀fọ̀, ni gbogbo máa gbà láti ní kọ́ lọ sí Skomak Island bẹ̀sẹ̀. But nsìn bọ́ yín ṣe inú wa dùn tó láwọn náà máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn báyìí. à ń ṣiṣẹ́ ń bì báyìí ni so fáwọn ọmọ yẹn.
Chiamaka Ebuche reporting live.
Attention, attention, attention. This notice is for all students of the University of Lagos. The Dean of Students' Affairs has announced that any student caught in the act of malpractice in any form in the forthcoming examinations will be severely punished. Students have also been advised to come early to the examination hall and be dressed decently, else said students will be prevented from entering the examination hall.
Come alive with Airtel. Set no boundaries. Groove life. Sell your swag. Upload love, download passion. Browse, chat, and talk forever. So what are you waiting for? Come alive with Airtel, because when you're young at heart, you're young forever.
Moving to the international community now, the trial of 4 men charged in connection with Kenya's Westgate Mall massacre, of which Somalia's Al-Qaeda-linked Shabab group claimed responsibility, has started. The 4 men, Adam Mohammed Abdul Qadri, Mohammed Ahmed Abdi, Liban Abdullah Umar, and Hussein Hassan Mustafa, have pleaded guilty to charges of supporting a terrorist group. At least 67 people were killed in the September attack last year. According to Al-Shabaab, the attack was a warning to Kenya to withdraw its troops from the troubled southern Somalia.
Early results have shown overwhelming support by the citizens for a new constitution in Egypt. The constitution was drafted by the army-based interim government led by Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. The 2-day vote was the first ballot since the army overthrew the deposed president Mohamed Morsi on July 3rd last year. The new constitution allows the military to prosecute civilians for attacks on army personnel or institutions.
And coming up after the break, Big Brother Africa winner Karen Igo confirms cancer rumors.
Now is to contest for a seat in the House of Representatives in 2015. And in sports, wheelchair basketball championships due in Lagos. Stay tuned.
Come alive with Airtel. Set no boundaries. Groove life. Sell your swag. Upload love, download passion. Browse, chat, and talk forever. So what are you waiting for? Come alive with Airtel, because when you're young at heart, you're young forever.
Playboy playmate Cassandra Lynn was found dead in her friend's home at Los Angeles on Wednesday, the 15th of January this year. According to law enforcement sources in the United States, the death was because of possible overdose of drugs. We were told a friend found her floating in a bathtub. A friend called the police, and by the time the paramedics arrived, they could not revive her. In November 2013, the BBA winner and actress Karen Igbo tweeted that she had cancer, and not much has been heard from her since then. She was waiting for the result that indicated she had breast cancer, and now it's been confirmed. She's currently undergoing a treatment in a UK hospital. All the best to her. Young musicians are taking over the scene and making all the millions. So for singer Nice, it's time to move on. Nice has just announced that he'll be contesting for the House of Reps in 2015. He said, and I quote, "I'm leaving music. I need to go into something more challenging. Music is no longer competitive for me. I've done all that needs to be done."
Now for sports. The third edition of the Sir Victor Oche International Wheelchair Basketball Championships will take place from 18th to 22nd February. The tournament, set for the indoor sports hall of the National Stadium, has attracted teams from as far as South Africa, Ghana and Benin Republic. In addition to these teams, it is expected that around 25 states will send teams to participate. The president of the Wheelchair Basketball Federation of Nigeria, Bukola Olopade, said that the board is poised to organize a hitch-free tournament that will attract more sponsors, and as such all the board members are committed to this championship, as they expect not less than 25 states to participate.
Before we go, a recap of the major headlines. Nigeria celebrates her 100th year after amalgamation. Big Brother Africa winner Karen Eagle confirms cancer rumors.
Trial of suspected Westgate Mall attackers begins.
Remember to visit us online on www.trendtv.com for more news and updates. I remain Shola Lawal. Good evening.